Hello, YouTube fans. Here again. You hear something barking downstairs, as you know, I was saying it, my little chihuahua dog. They never know when to shut the fuck up. But that's not why I'm speaking. I've been trying to dodge politics. I got the word right offense there. I've been trying to avoid politics for some time because I'll try and see, right, and this is coming from the heart, I'll try and see going in YouTube, not just my channel, anything to do with politics, I'll try and see, and on art, the Starman will be shagged off. It's not just me. It's not just me. You just don't like Tia Starman. If anyone wants to comment that, feel fucking free. But guess what? Before you do comment that, go in any YouTube channel. Remind back what I just said. Go in any YouTube channel and you find I'm not the only man shagging him off. But this time he's done it. He's done it. And no. You already know what I think of the tourists. You already know what I think of the tourists. Never like the Tories, same as I don't like Labour. But for once, I still don't like the Tories. They're not changed my mind. They're not changed the way I see things. I still don't like the Tories. We went back on that and all. But I will keep saying it. But it's in the House of Commons. And yes, they were doing the Punch and Judy show. And yes, Tia Starman was doing what Tia Starman does best, avoiding testings. But for once, the form, well, they're already on the winning term anyway. What I meant to say, which I've already said, I just do not see different eyes. I do think they are what they are. But I was about to say, one of the members of the Tories party has given it him. Yay! They've given it him. Because everything this woman said was spot on. The economy going down the shitter. The fucking country going down the shitter. It's not a race thing. We already know it. You don't go on the news. Asylum seekers not controlling the borders, doing diggity-dee. That was one of his promises, was to stop people getting across the borders. Is it not, before the race card comes out? Is it or is it not one of the things Tia Starman said he was going to do? Guess what? Don't fuck off. It's more worse than now than any ever been about coughing with annoyment. It's worse off now than it's ever been. It's worse off. The economy. He turned round, right? He turned round and said that he only stopped the food allowance for the old people to help the economy. Well, here's one for Tia Starman. Here's one for this fucking public boy puppet. Why is it then, if you said the economy's doing wonderful, the economy is worse off? It's worse off. Anyone do not give me this shit, he is better the economy. Ow. People think, right, because he's up the prices on your bosses, in firms, in business, and into my business, right, that we're better off. We can party all night. No, we can't. Because a lot of bosses, it will fuck up the businesses. The more they've got to pay out, the more it lowers the business. So then your big bosses from these big companies are going to look, think, shit, I've got to pay him, I've got to pay her, I've got to pay for the rent, I've got to pay the landlord, I've got to pay the lecker. People don't seem to forget, and it tosses a lot more paying all that shit out. And then you've got to pay me and anyone in a business who is working in a company. You've got to pay their wage. That's why then your big bosses and your big companies, they won't want people because it costs too much. They won't want the people who've got the qualifications, the people who've worked to get the codified, people that get the qualifications. They don't want to pay them out. People have got the tills, the stills. They will not want to pay them. They don't want any more workers because then they're going to cost too much because we're going to pay out more. So don't think, people, for 1 minute that Tia Starman did amazing making the bosses and the boss of the companies pay out more money is great for the economy. No, it is not. It is not. But Tia Starman won't see that because he lives in a different universe than the planet Earth. He was brought up with money. He was brought up with money. He's a money man. Don't buy the shit that my daddy was a shoemaker. It is BS. He is a money man. Nevertheless, yeah, he talks the talk. But he can't even talk the talk. What the fuck am I on about? He can't talk the talk. He can't even answer a fucking question. So this woman in the House of Commons got it right. The economy fucked up. He fucks over the old people, the people he's with to protect when we had the lockdown, when he's doing fucking Boris the Dolly's shit. He said that was his main priority, was to tear homes. No, I wouldn't ever stick up for fucking Boris the Johnson, Boris the Dollies. I would never offend that man's honour. What he did let the people down. He did let the old people down. But in all fair said and done, what's Keir Starmer done? Has he not let the people down? Yes, it's summer now. Yes, it's hot. It's a beautiful hot day. That's why I'm wearing my tropical shirt. But nevertheless, in winter time, big amount of the old people were scared. They were scared of putting on the fucking eating because he let them down big time. And his main goal with that was to what? To help the economy. Is that why the economy is now worse off? Is that why it's worse off? And I'm getting to this point now and I'm getting bored. I'm getting so fucking bored of fucking Keir Starmer avoiding Testons. I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry, but people can correct me if I'm right. People can correct me if I'm wrong. But is he not our Prime Minister? Is he or is he not our Prime Minister? He's the guy what's supposed to have power to run the country, not fuck it up. I say it again, to run the country and make it run smoother, not fuck it up and make it worse off. But when he can't answer testings, is he the man for us? And this is going to be my testing. Is he the man for us? He still cannot answer testings. He avoids testings like they're the funds of fucking paid of STDs. Seriously. He avoids the testing more times than soft Mick. Instead he comes out with stupid comments. Instead he's insulting the opposite party. He's not even telling that now. He's got to fucking insult Note for Ads. But in fairness, I see Note for Ads makes a better salesman. Note for Ads can answer them testings. He's got an answer for them testings. He doesn't try to avoid them testings. I've already said it. I'm not going to bet it. I already said a bet a pound. We already know he's going to win next election. And if he don't, I already said it. Go back to one of my channels. It's probably still up there. But it's just coming to that fucking point now and I'm getting so fucking pissed off that this fucking puppet, this muppet who's supposed to be our Prime Minister, avoids testings. But this woman got him. She got him. Economy on its arse. Everything he's done, fuck up. He's doing fucking people off now. Lowering down the lower benefits, down to do this, down to that. What one decent thing has this moron done that for us? What one decent thing has he done? Is he showing what? The Reform Party. But the thing is, right, people think, oh, maybe he's right. The Reform Party is planning on lowering the taxes, where this puppet is planning on eyeing up your taxes. There's the difference, people. No, yeah, maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe when Note for Ads gets in and the Reform Party get in, he's saying they will fuck us over too. But you know what? Sometimes you've got to take a gamble in life. The amount of times the Tories got in, they fucked us over. We've now got Labour in by luck, and I will say luck, because people didn't want the Tories in, so there was fucking any fucker going. So sometimes you've got to take a gamble in life. Yeah, maybe the Reform Party will fuck us over. But you know what? Compared to the prat we got now, sometimes it pays to take a chance in life. Sometimes it pays to take a chance. Because what has this muppet done so far, what's been great for us? But again, he couldn't have an answer for anything. Down the dodge the situation, blaming the black hole, shagging off the last party. But I'm sorry, right, it doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work. He's been in power now since last there. Last fucking there. And he's done nothing to solve for it. He's done nothing to improve. Down the dodge fucking dodge testings. And obviously something to perform. He's like a little boy. He's got to throw his temper tantrum if things don't go his way. But I'm sorry, right, Keir Starmer, pal. Which I doubt you'd be watching. If you did, you avoid the testing. The end of the day, right, it's time to stop throwing your temper tantrum like a little boy. He's like a little boy. Now he's in power. He can't angle the power. He can't answer testings. He can't. And it's getting to that point now and I'm watching. And about from hearing him sound like a bloody Dalek. He can't answer fucking testings. And then he wonders why he's so fucking hated. About now we're all terrorists. Everyone's a terrorist. Hey, I'm a terrorist, people. I'm the next Bin Laden because I'm going to got a fucking appearance. Even if we get rid of him, it's what is it to fucking get a boner on? What is it to get excited about? We're just getting another prick from Labour. But I'm just wondering, I'm ready like this, I'm going to go all around the houses. Is he the man for us, people? Is he the man for us? See you later.